Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. Spirit says they've been trying to talk to you and you have been ignoring your inner voice. You've been thinking like, no, you're trying to be hearing the voice of reason, and at the moment, reason is not cutting it. So you have to think outside the box, and that's where you connect with your spirit team, and they are able to give you better insight into the direction that you could or should go. So think outside the box, think of other ways of researching the information. This is the trick during this Mercury retrograde period. Right, you know the deal. I'm going to pick one day. I'll pick one day. No, today I'm going to pick one card for each of the months, and the reading for you is the month of your birthday. So we always start in April because April is the beginning of the energy year. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, and one for everyone. Yeah, so this is taking some time out to just observe nature. So this is St. Francis of Assisi. He was very much engaged with animals. When we get out into nature, we get a sense of the other realities that are occurring in our lives. This is really important because it reminds us that the stuff we've got going on in our lives is really not the be all and end all. Okay, April babies. There's a leadership role. It's about you taking charge, whatever needs to be taken charge of. If you're like, oh, should I interfere? Shouldn't I interfere? Spirit's like, interfere, all right, because this is an opportunity because you see a balanced view, and that is what is required at the moment. A little bit of wisdom and self-confidence. May babies. Yeah, somebody might be annoying you, they might be rejecting you, they may be saying you could and shouldn't, but Spirit's like, that's okay, just leave them with it, they'll sort it out and they'll come back around to your viewpoint eventually. You can't always win the argument. June babies. June babies, this is inviting you to really dive into the relationship because this builds your self-esteem. This helps you feel like you're creating something permanent. And whether you're already in the relationship, sometimes we've just got to let ourselves dive in and be in it and not go looking to the others in our lives to fulfill us. We be the one who fulfills them. And if you're not in a relationship, then this is definitely on the cards that you may well be meeting someone who really gets you, and you can just feel like you spend so much time, but it feels like so little time because you enjoy them so much. June, July babies. This is looking at your diet. So what you are eating, how you are eating, what are you doing? Are you just going for the quick foods? You're starting to feel that so Spirit is encouraging you around that. It may also be considering a trip to the country, just getting away and back to sort of fresh, natural sort of space. August babies. Ooh, August babies. This is saying that some opportunity is coming to you. It's going to feel really good. It's really fulfilling your goals. It's a result of you staying focused on that goal. So wait for it. Here it comes. So keep your eye on that goal that you've been thinking about. September babies. Talking to somebody about what the challenge is that you're having at the moment will be really good for you. And even taking time actually to think about connecting with yourself, with your essence and your reasoning for doing what you do. Why am I doing this? Will I be happy doing this in 5-10 years time? Is this what I really want? Is this the energy, the vibration that I'm wanting to be in? Spirit's inviting you to think about that. October babies, this is being recognized by somebody as having potentially an employer, of having a really strong uh, ability to do a task. And so that may be that you may receive a job offer. It may feel really good. It seems like it's with a big organization and you'll get into it. You might wonder whether you're actually good at the job, but Spirit's like, you'll be fine. You'll just dive into it and you'll be able to get it going. Because maybe you looked at a job application that had so much stuff on it, you're like, how do I do all that? But you had a feeling, you went for it, and I see you getting some results. If it's not a new job, then there's definitely some kind of recognition of the work that you are currently doing. November babies. November, you feel protective of yourself and others, and this is a good space for you to be in because you're wanting to make sure that you get the best out of the situation. So you're being quite cautious about who you're approaching to assist you, and Spirit suggests that that's going to work out well for you, being cautious at this time. December babies, you are putting it all together. You're going to lead a group, you're going to tell a group, you're going to be working with people, you're going to be saying, hey, we could do this, that, or the other, and you've got it all down pat, you know what you're doing, you're not lying. And so Spirit is encouraging you to feel confident, and this situation is going to really build your self-esteem and give you a direction on where you're wanting to go. January babies. Well, you can focus on what hasn't happened, or what you wanted to have happen didn't happen, or whatever the loss is that you've had. Now is the time to consider, okay, now what have I learned from this situation, and how am I going to move forward now? How am I going to do this now? It may not feel very good, but when you think about it and you give it attention, then you'll start to feel the energy change. Otherwise, you may feel stuck and like a heaviness of responsibility, which is not what Spirit intended for the situation that has occurred for you. February babies. Where's your goals, plans? Where's your goals? Where's your goals? So Spirit's saying, like, you're just like, la, 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 we'll see what fate brings us. Spirit's like, yeah, cool. Well, I never suggest we sit back and wait to see what fate says, because it just does not work out well for you. Spirit is suggesting that you look firmly on the goal that you're wanting to achieve, and I feel like there's something to do with community, humanitarian, spiritual work, whatever it is. It's about helping other people be the best that they can be, and in that process you become the best that you can be. March babies. What you worried about? There's nothing to worry about. Spirit says there's nothing to worry about. It's easy for Spirit to say, isn't it? Because you're looking around, you're going, oh, boop. It certainly seems like there's plenty to worry about. But Spirit is suggesting that when you stop the sort of panic feel, the sort of, where is Spirit and how are they helping me? Or they're just trying to be really big, nasty poo-poos to you? Spirit says when you stop that self-talk, then you will start to see what you could or should move towards. And it will be great for you. Okay, so on that note, have a wonderful weekend.